All right, we are back with more Factorio. Here we go. I am Pax, and today we are continuing the playthrough of Factorio SpaceX. And since last time, we are still, just getting all of our resources in by train, and we needed more stone. So we have this stone, and I added, I think, this stone. So then we gave it a little bit of logic to turn off so the train can decide which one to go to. And it does appear that we're actually running out of coal again. So it seems like we don't have enough throughput of coal even to keep up. This mine is basically dead, and this other mine is dead. So hopefully we don't run out of coal too soon. And I built a little more of this system to deal with a solid fuel. And so now it will back up if there's enough lubricant, but if there's too much petroleum gas and not enough lubricant, we will turn some of the petroleum gas into solid fuel and basically try to shove that into the electricity. Just to throw it away. And it looks like also then this copper mine is completely out now too. So let's we can delete some of this. And then I think I also had maybe added more oil since last time. But we're using a ton of oil, and we are going to be using a ton more here in a second. But now I think today we're going to try to build some of these last intermediate parts we need for the rocket science. And so that means we need things like this new item called heat shielding. Probably rocket fuel, rocket control units, low density structures. And these are actually much more accessible. Some of these are more accessible now at this stage. So the low density structure isn't so intense on copper. And the the rocket fuel is pretty much the same, but we can make a lot more solid fuel pretty easily. And the RCUs are also kind of different from the vanilla recipe, being used by glass and batteries. And it's kind of interesting. I think SpaceX does a pretty good job of rebalancing the game and gets the balance right of a lot of things. And so I think for all of these, we're going to just kind of do the same build idea. And so I think, we'll go basically like this. And so everything will kind of go inputs and outputs. And then we'll also have reaching across for more inputs, and then we can trim it right here. Let's trim it, and then we'll do something similar more or less on the other side. So we'll get this over here, we'll get this, and similar type of situation, but the inserters go in the other directions. Cool. So this will be for the heat shielding, and we're going to use essentially the same build for everything else too. So we're going to want to build here the low density structure, and here we'll build the rocket control units, and then I think we can also build the rocket fuel. So we'll make this rocket fuel. We'll make this rocket control units. And then we also want to try to get the rewards up here, I guess. And then this was supposed to be actually low density structure. Yes. Cool. Okay. So this is the idea for the build. This one needs the stone tablets. Yes. So we're gonna get these out like through here. Yeah, SpaceX is pretty, yeah, it's like kind of more balanced than the vanilla game. So there's a lot more stone being used because, well, for one, landfill is like significantly more expensive. The stone bricks are just used by more things. A lot of the stone turns into glass. And then also the circuits themselves are made out of stone instead of iron. So yeah, that just puts a lot more weight on the stone than over the iron. Okay, and then over here we're going to want to bring in steel and sulfur on this line, and then we'll bring in, yeah, some stone bricks right here, and I think then we'll just split it off right here, and I'm going to just use the loaders for this. Okay, so then let's grab the stone bricks. Okay, just barely sneaks by, I think, right here. Okay, we'll just leave it at that for now. And then the idea would be this would come out, and I think these would be, I'm just going to use these lanes for these new products. Okay, and now this should be a shared lane of steel and sulfur. So how am I going to do this? This one seems a little tricky. So if we use here, there's some sulfur, there's some steel, but we need a shared lane. So maybe this isn't so bad. So if we just do this, is this gonna work? Right, like this. And then I think, yeah, we can just do one of these as well. Let's do it like this. Yes, I think this is fine. All right, that should work. So we'll bring that over as well. That will be here, apparently. Not there, but okay, it's fine. Could I have moved it down one? I guess I could have, but oh well. No big deal. All right, and then should we turn it on, I guess? Sure, why not? Let's see. Get this one going. Sulfur and stone bricks coming to make the heat shielding. A lot of stone tablets. It's no problem keeping up, I think. Seems like it's fine. Hey, got some heat shielding. Right, there you go, there's some. Our first heat shielding is online. Okay, so now let's look at the LDS, plastic, glass, steel, and copper. So I think we'll just put plastic and glass. I guess it doesn't matter. One of them should be on the outside, and preferably be the one that's a bit more throughput, but they're both pretty low throughput, to be honest. So let's try something like this. So we'll have, yeah, we'll just do it like this. Maybe? No, maybe I do want a gap. So I'll just say, like, let's say like this is plastic and glass. And then the bots are going crazy here. The other thing would have to then be steel and copper. So I think again, I'm just going to do the same type of thing. Yeah, basically, yeah, then the steel, yeah, this one's even easier. Steel will come right here. I can do this again. Yeah, that's fine. And this will be like this, yes. Okay, steel and copper getting shared. And then the other two things are plastic and glass. So plastic is right here. And the glass, probably got to pull that up. Here it is. Oops. Glass is up a little bit higher, but there we go, glass. Okay, heat shielding is sort of almost working, not really. Oh no, all these are backwards, darn it. Oops. Okay. Alright, but we should be now ready for the LDS. Here we go. LDS on the way. Hopefully. Plastic, glass, getting split up. Copper and steel coming in. Here we go. LDS getting constructed. Cool. Alright, so this is going to draw a lot of sulfur, a lot of plastic now. It's going to start eating up all the petroleum gas. But that's no big deal. Alright, and then the last thing, so we need now batteries, advanced circuits, glass, and iron plate. I think the batteries are not on the bus, right? Yes. And I think the batteries can go right here, actually, right? Yeah. Next to the glass here. Right? Or no? Am I wrong? No, okay, that's supposed... This is, well... process fuel I have here, but... the other option would be here. Yeah, that's also fine. So we'll do that. So bring the batteries. Seems good, maybe right here. Yeah. So we'll just do this. This will be the batteries. Yes. And what's this? This is the solid fuel, right? Yeah, let's get the solid fuel on the way as well. Okay, so what do we need? Batteries, advanced circuits, glass, and iron. So I think then I'll bring the batteries and advanced circuits in on the inside. And then I will, I think just do this again and like reflect it. And this will be then the glass and iron plate. So we'll just do a very similar thing and get the glass here. Then get the iron plate over here. Okay, iron plate. Sure, that's fine. Glass. Oops, I meant to not do that, but it's fine. And then we want a mixed belt of batteries, right? And red circuits. Okay, that looks pretty easy to do. We'll just do it like here again. And I think, yeah, right, we're gonna want this. So like this, yes. Cool, okay. Very good, very good. So then, that should be everything on their way, right? We are ready, right? Yes, I think so. Nope, not quite. There we go. All right, RCUs getting built. Nice, everything's getting built now. And then the last thing I wanted to build was some rocket fuel. Wow, this takes 10 a second. Okay. Crafting speed 1. Well, if it's 10 a second, I'm just gonna, yeah, just literally just jam it in here because that's a lot. And yeah, let's just jam it on out as well. This will be the rocket fuel, and we will just get some solid fuel from the fluid bus. I mean some light oil, right? That's it. There's the light oil, and the solid fuel should be on, oh, this is it right here. And we'll bring it right here. Is that right? Oh, that's this. That's the rocket fuel. There we go. Okay, and then, yeah, so this will be it. So here we go, solid fuel. Get going. Oh, seriously? Cool. RCUs are coming, and finally, hopefully, everything's looking good. Oh, didn't put any lights. Jeez. What's wrong with me here? Hey, rocket fuel. There we go. Cool. Okay, then this will, yeah, wrap it up here. So we built now, yeah, just the intermediate parts then that we need for the rocket science, and I think then next we'll need to start building just the build for the silo and the satellite. So we'll need to include then building the solar panels and accumulators. I'll probably build something a little more than, again, maybe just another one of these things of 4 and just build a little bit more production of solar panels and accumulators. And then, yeah, the radars. I guess we'll just have to completely redo the radars. I don't know. It's silly that we have to do so much just to get like a tiny amount of radars, but I don't know how else to try to. I don't want to like try to pull it out of here. So we'll probably just rebuild the radars and the other types of things right here. For the rocket silo, like the satellite and the rocket silo, we'll probably build right here, and then up here, or maybe over around somewhere around here, we'll build the actual rocket science packs. Yeah, we'll also need to build modules, so we'll probably build modules too. Yeah, modules. And then the rocket silo and satellites, right? And then I think we'll build the electric furnaces with the rocket science packs or something too. Something. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But that will call it for today's session. Yeah, there you go, Factorio. I'm Pax, and I'll see you in the next video.